In this movie I'm going to talk about how to create a quick script. So there's two particular commands here, or actually three, but we'll look at the custom selection one to give you the example. So let's say that you wanted to repeatedly in this document, or perhaps some other documents, select a set of objects that match a particular criteria. So you can use this custom selection command to do that. And in the first window that comes up, you can choose whether it's just to select, which will then add them to anything that's already selected, or to select only, which is normally what I would choose. And down here you can get it to execute immediately just as a one-off thing, or you can get it to create either a vector script or a Python script. So let's stick with vector script. Click criteria and then choose what it is that you want to select. Well, let's say that we want to select everything whose type is a rectangle, click more choices, and whose class is class name 1. And you'll see it's finding two objects in that selection. So we click OK, and it will then say, if you don't have a script palette in the drawing, it will then say, well, we're going to create a new script palette. What do you want to call it? You can just call it Tools, or just leave it Palette 1, or if you have a script palette already in the drawing, it will give you a list of palettes that are already there. So we click OK to this, and then you can name the script. So let's call this select rectangle plus class name 1, and click OK. And you'll see now that it's created this little palette here called with the name that we defined. And if we now double click this, you'll see that it's going to select those objects on the drawing that match that criteria. So in other words, select all the rectangles that are in the class name 1. So that can be pretty handy when you've got to repeatedly go through a drawing and change a few layers, then select some things or whatever.